Bro, talking in front of camera is something I literally just have to keep constantly iterating. Like, just talking in front of camera is something I have to really work on. Because what I have noticed is that when I'm driving and when I'm focused on the other things, then the thoughts just literally just flow inside of my head. But when I have to focus on the camera, for some reason I'm just feeling anxious, and I really don't like it. But yeah, I mean that's just what I have to do for improvement. Like if you want to improve, you got to really go through the things that suck. They really suck. But that's just the cost of like making it. And yeah, just I have to stare into this camera. I'm literally just not even focusing on anything, not even focusing on drive, not even focusing on this old lady going through me. I'm just focusing on the camera. And it is painful for me to do it. I would prefer just looking into the road and just freestyling what I have to say. But again, if I'm speaking in front of the camera and it's like really getting painful for me, then how painful would it be when I'm speaking to other people? Like on the sales call, like with KJ. I was speaking to KJ yesterday. It was crazy. It was a valuable call. But for some reason, when I was just looking at him staring at me, for some reason I really just pooped my pants. Yeah, I really pooped my pants, and I started stumbling. I started losing the ideas. And if you saw this whole post, you may even laugh from this. But again, it's probably just because I have lack of contact. I'm not even talking to much people, and if I'm talking, then I'm doing my own shit. So I don't have to focus on them. But at the same time, if I want to succeed, if I'm gonna have to have a lot of calls, like sales calls, then I just have to know how to keep contact and just make this a second nature of mine, so I can just focus on what they have to say, or even just freestyle like I should usually do with those YouTube videos. Even for example, as I've driven off the gym, I already had a few ideas what to say in my mind. I already had said, but as soon as I parked to this parking lot of my school, well, this was literally just the time when I started stumbling over my words. I didn't have any idea flowing inside my head because now I was literally just talking in front of a camera. I couldn't be distracted. I literally just had to lock in, like, get my eyes contact to this fucking lens. Yeah. Yeah. And it is painful. But again, what is painful, that shit usually it has a great return on investment. Like if you want to transcend yourself, if you want to become the one who can do something, you just gotta walk through the fire, because there is this one current self of yours, which I've been speaking in one of my first videos. There is this current self of yours who's not who's not able to do it, and you gotta kill them. You gotta kill them to give enough space for this new version of yours. Just wake up, start living. And in order to kill your current self, what you have to do is you have to make it go through enough pain so it just dies. And that's where the new version of you born. That's when it arises, and that's when you start making it. Because when you become the one who can, magic happens. I promise you. But yeah, I really enjoyed this speaking in front of my camera practice. I'm probably going to delete this video, or maybe even if there are some snippets I should post on Instagram, I'm definitely gonna do it. As I was literally just speaking in this calming voice. I wasn't like going to this over exaggerating thing I'm always speaking about in my YouTube videos. No, this was more of a raw video, to be fair with you. But yeah, I have just arrived into my school because I have to sign a few papers because I'm gonna get money because I made what I've got 100 out of 100 in my English exam. And yeah, this whole school system is just gonna say, "Oh, you're a good boy, well done," and they're just gonna give me money. But in order to get this money into my bank account, what I have to do is walk over to school and just put my bank details into their whole place, and yeah. So yeah, I have just arrived at the destination. It is 8:04. It said like at 8:30 there's a guarantee that I'm gonna find someone out there to help me. But yeah, I'll try to get there sooner because maybe it works. Who knows? And yeah, I really want to eat those fucking eggs. So yeah, so I'm literally just exiting my car right now, and yeah, it was a pleasure speaking in front of camera, you little bitch.